Family, gather in. Every now and again, as you guys realize, no doubt, it is time for this channel to interact with a new artist. And this time, via the PayPal patrons, I salute you and I appreciate you. You keep what I do, financially tenable. And I salute you for that. I deeply appreciate it. We're going to be looking at Jack Harris. I don't know who Jack Harris is, but he has a song called Careful What You Wish For, apparently. We're going to get right into it. We're going to let him cook. Go ahead and cook, sir. I miss the pain. I miss the old emotional pain. Guys, what I'm noticing here is that this video is shrouded in darkness. There's very little areas where light actually pierces through. And when light does pierce through, it kind of gives the viewer the illusion that they're like a fly on a wall, listening into a conversation they're not necessarily supposed to be privy to. I'm gonna go back a couple of bars. I'm gonna let them cook. You see that silhouette? Very scary. Eerie, I should say.
I miss my old emotions. I miss the pain I used to have.
Right.
I'm going through the motions. I'd sell my soul to make me sad.
I'd sell my soul to make me sad is trippy. Guys, I don't want it to be lost on you that there is that heartbeat. You know, the beat is just a do 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 do, right? So it's trying to get us to really lean forward and pay attention, right? There's a lot of salience casting in this video. We're supposed to have certain things pop out and ignore kind of the darkness and the chaos that's in the background, maybe.
I'd sell my soul to make me sad.
That's crazy.
I needed something to help me get through. I wanted something, and the doctor said to take this pill. You'll feel much better when you wake up numb and your brain's been severed and your heartbeat won't be based on the weather. When you sell yourself to me, took your piece.
Ooh wee, guys. Are you hearing the sound of his voice? How it doesn't go up or down too wildly? He's really embodying in a participatory way the zombie that this song is essentially about, right? When you sell yourself to, what is it, the pharmaceuticals, right? And, as a very religious man, right, it kind of makes me think of what Eve traded to the snake. Oh, God knows in the day that you eat of it, you will be wise, right? But instead, what she gained was an ignorance, right? She started to ignore bits of reality and to foreground certain bits of reality to satisfy her ego. Pain and pleasure are two sides of the same coin. If you say, I want a life without any pain, oh yeah, you're going to be giving up the pleasure too. I want to hear that hook again. I want to hear that transition. Please cook. Talk to me, please.
Severed and your heartbeat won't be based on the weather when you sell yourself to me.
I respect it.
Took your peace, your pain, your pleasure, and I left you with one face forever. You won't hurt anymore. Be careful what you wish for. Is missing this predisposition. I feel like I'm living inside of my head. How can they sell you on something to help you, then tell you it might make you wish you were? I
That is an incredible point. Guys, the system, especially as it pertains, like therapy and things. I have friends who are therapists. My wife is a therapist. The system is broken. It really is broken. Some of us know it. Some of us, after we get that eerie feeling when we're watching a commercial for the latest drug, the side effects, when they have the actor that's like swinging on a swing, in a beautiful, field full of flowers and roses. They're saying side effects may include, suicidal ideology, choking, diarrhea, streptococcus, scrongyloides, and Ebola. Yeah. He's really talking here. Continue to talk to me, please.
Wish you were.
Yeah.
I needed something to help me get through. I wanted something, and the doctor said to take this pill. You'll feel much better when you wake up numb and your brain's been severed and your heartbeat won't be based on the weather when you sell yourself to me. Took your peace, your pain, your pleasure, and I left you with one face forever. You won't hurt anymore. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful, be careful, be careful what you wish for. Be careful, be careful, be careful what you wish for.
See, check it out. This part right here, that be careful, and now that he's actually starting to express some emotion, he's kind of broken free from the zombie just temporarily, right? This is what he misses, right? This is the emotional expression that he's lost, telling his future self, be careful before you lose what you have. Right? Yeah, it's painful to be in pain, obviously. These are, situations and circumstances which we recoil from. But listen, be careful what you wish for. Darkness and light are two sides of the same coin. You will lose the light if you run from the darkness. You have to integrate it. Be careful what you wish for. That's hard. Damn. Fam, hear me out. There's one part of this song which is still escaping me, the meaning of the line. When you sell yourself to me, right? And your heartbeat won't be based on the weather. When you sell yourself to me. This is the doctor speaking. Sell yourself to me. It's almost like selling your soul, the part of you that really has to contend. We talk about participatory knowledge on this channel. Of course, propositional knowledge, it gives you access to facts, true or false. And then there's procedural knowledge, which gives you access to skills, right? And then there's perspectival knowledge that we get from reading books and watching movies. You get to trade the perspective and try to wear the perspective of the hero, let's say. But then there's participatory knowledge, which is knowing who you are as an agent given the arena, given the situation that you're in. And that's what you lose when you sell yourself, right? You lose the ability to really gauge, what do I do in this situation? Should I be happy about this? Should I be sad about this? It's just kind of, you trade it all for kind of a numb neutrality. And it kind of reminds me of the Pink Floyd song, Comfortably Numb, right? I have become comfortably numb. I wonder if "Be careful what you wish for" is a line in that song. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misreading it. Nevertheless, what is next, family, from Jack Harris? That was a stern warning.